Hey everybody, Hans! What is up? I'm back. Oh, just had a bunch of stuff to do for 2 days and I couldn't stream.
Hey everybody!
Oh, I forgot to turn that down. Yes, and in fact, we're going to be doing, what do you call it? Streams on, we're going to be doing Girls and Panzer on Sundays for the rest of the month. Just because it is wedding season, and I've got a lot of events to go to, mostly on Saturdays. Okay. Oh, the Twitch app. It seems weird that it's this hard to figure out how to get to my desktop.
Saturdays.
There we go. Boom. All right, I think we're good to go. I'll just tweet announce this, and off we go. Okay. What happened, Maddie? Okay, that's pretty funny. Luckily, it's easy to make a new shortcut. Okay, let's do this. I hope people are up for some Girls and or Panzer. And then if you want to see some Valkyria Chronicles, we can also load that up as well. I'm not a heartless beast. Much. Let's flip the audio on. That does seem like a good idea. It seems like a fun ride. Uh-oh. Might have unplugged my headset again. Yeah, that happens a lot. Well, when I get up, I'll plug it in. I'm sure the audio's fine. Yeah, that... No. Headset. See, I'm pointing at it. It's gold. Genius.
It was me. I had to trip
Perfect.
earlier.
Merci beaucoup. And away we go. Really is good music, isn't it? Oh, winking eye. Winking eye tack, you're the best. That does sound pretty entertaining. That is definitely better than the truth, anyway. Unrelated, I can 100% confirm that Metal Max Xeno is awesome as hell. So, you might be asking yourself, as devotees of Girls and Panzer, is there anything that could make a mouse more awesome? And I would say, what if you took a mouse, right, added 2 more cannons to its front, added 2 side cannons onto its side skirting, right, added an extra shelf on top of the turret, slapped 3 cannons on that, put a new turret on top of those cannons, put 2 cannons on that, and then right on top of the whole thing at about 25 feet in the air, 30 feet in the air, just have a giant naval cannon. And that is one of the vehicles, one of the actual vehicles in the game Metal Max Xeno. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. Okay, well that was dumb. That was fun though. Damn, they're good at angling themselves, aren't they? Well, I'm good at hitting them in the back of the turret, so there you go. Yeah, it's definitely that crazy. Except in this game, you're using it to battle, among other things, giant hungry hippos. That is, mechanical hippos with flappy mouths that have cannons in them. It's a crazy game, is the point. Nice dodge. You're just getting destroyed out here. Oof. That's his front. Yeah, that's his front. What am I doing? Nice! Okay, the rest of our tanks are dead. It's really up to me at this point. Although, canonically, we lose this fight, so I'm not too worried. Hopefully they did a little damage. Well, it is the mouse tank. Right? So the mouse tank from Girls and Panzer, but with just a ton of extra layers added on top of it to slap more cannons on the thing. But size-wise, it is in fact the exact same mouse tank you might see here. Except instead of a ranging cannon at the front, it's got 2 other cannons of equal size next to it. And I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound like the kind of tank that could blow up a robot brontosaurus with naval guns on the side of it. And I would beg to differ, because while I haven't done that yet, I'm definitely going to. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Come on. Alright, well obviously I gotta try and outmaneuver this guy, because I'm... Oh no, he's dead. Okay, excuse me. Just gonna skedaddle. Oh, it is a lot bigger than the mouse, because they've put so many other cannons on it. It's a lot taller than the mouse, but it's not a lot wider than the mouse. Unless, of course, you count the extra guns they slapped on the side of it wider, in which case it is wider than the mouse. Although they actually kind of screwed up the scale of all of the tanks. So when you're walking next to them, the tanks in the game, you're like nearly as tall as the tanks. It's kind of funny. It might not be a naval gun. It might just be a. It might just be an extremely large artillery cannon. But the ones on top of the Brontosaurus are definitely naval cannons. I would have to check. Boom. And if you ask very nicely at the end of the stream, I will show you what the tanks look like in the game Metal Max. But we can't actually play any of the game, because I have agreed not to stream any footage of the game being played. But if you're curious about what the tanks look like in Metal Max, just let me know, and we will boot that up at the end of the stream. Boom! Come on. How was that scratch damage? It was right in the tail. God, this thing has too much armor. Of course that happened. Alright, I really thought he was going to turn the barrel more than he did. My bad. Damn. Come on, just die already. Oh, this is not good. And that's where angling... I've never understood the command. They tell you there's a command for angling your armor to help you bounce shots, but I can't figure out what it is. Let me just show you the tutorial. Oh, such good music. The music is so good I don't even care that it means I can't get advertising revenue on these videos. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, nice. Blue stones. Unrealistic, but nice. You spend a week playing non-Japanese games, you forget about the O button thing. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Panda. And I never really know what that means, because I've done it. And am I just supposed to do that as they fire? Am I supposed to hold it down while they're firing? It's not super clear. Oh, it turns the whole tank. Alright, well that's embarrassing. Thanks for the heads up. Let me just try that. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I never tried it while sitting still. I just know it does nothing while you're moving. Sorry, KV2. But you gots to go. And that KV2's muscular. So yeah, Das Finale. Very entertaining, but super disappointed where the story cut off. I was not at all satisfied with the point at which they decided to end the video. I'm like, so wait, you're gonna stop the episode halfway through the match? You're gonna end it with the song? Like, you couldn't do another 20 minutes, wrap up this plot line, and then, you know, leave it open for what's gonna happen in the next movie? Okay. Well, at least we know it's there now. Aha! I found you, IS-2! Was I looking for the IS-2? Not technically, but it's good that I found it. Hey! Okay, I might have Panzer hide a little late that time. My bad. Maybe they'll chase me out of there, that'll help. Also, was that... Yeah, I just realized that one with the IS-2 is the target tank. 4 battles in 6... Well, okay, that explains it then. Wow. That is not the kind of damage I hoped it would do. Oh, crap. I mean, thank God I'm angled, but damn. What a nightmare. I suddenly realized I am not the flag tank. Oof. I think it'd be great if they did 1 episode per battle, personally. Like, devote a whole episode to each fight. The setup, the fight itself. Of course, for my plan to work, they would have to make the episodes 90 minutes long, which they should have done in the first place. Come on, I can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close. That was closer than I would have liked. Yeah, that's why I assumed when I heard they were only going to be like one a year or less, I assumed they were going to be full-length movies, like feature length. So when I found out it was only, 50, 60 minutes, I was a little disappointed. And then I watched it and I'm like, oh, so we're spending 25 minutes, introducing this new tank. How much of the fight are we actually going to get? And the answer is, we only get 2 minutes past the part where the episode starts, which, seems a little scanty. Scanty? Scant entertainment is the term I'm trying to get across. I was about to say let's try some online gameplay, and then I realized it's 7 a.m. in Japan, and in likelihood no one on Earth is playing it. That's true. It is an incredibly high quality show. Like, the production value of that episode was almost, like, it's as good as the production value of the show, and it's almost as good as the production value of the movie. That episode looked fantastic. And also, I can't say enough about a show that is, like, seamlessly melding their 3D art and their 2D art. Like, all of the tank stuff is 3D, but it blends perfectly with the art style of all of the 2D segments. So, I mean, just that they've accomplished that alone makes me really respect what the artists are doing on the show. And again, I'm fine waiting, but I just wish that we had gotten a more substantial episode after waiting as long as we did after the movie. And I'm very excited for the episode we get next year. Now, if I could find out the thing I really care about coming out of Japan, what the hell is Yakuza Team doing? Like, I know they're putting out remasters of all of the other all of the other games. So, like, not Kiwami-style remakes, but just remasters, which is great. They're all great games. I'll happily buy them again for PS4. I'm not crazy. But what are they doing next is what I want to know. No, it's going to be cool. I'm sure the next episode is going to be great, but it's not like we're going to get a full battle with them. Like, they'll wrap up the French battle at the opening minutes of the next movie. In the opening, 15 minutes of the next movie, everyone will part as friends because it's Girls and Panzer, and that's how all battles end. And then they'll introduce the new team and do some drama stuff about whether or not she's going to have to repeat her final year. And then, boom, they'll get right to the beginning of the next match, which will, I assume, cut off in the middle. Yeah, probably. That's how I see it stretching out. But I think what I'm most interested in is what the hell are they doing with Yakuza? And I don't care if they announce Yakuza 7. I don't care if they announce Fist of the North Star 2, which they have to do, by the way. Like, there's no excuse for not doing Fist of the North Star 2. But anyway, if they announce Yakuza 7, I'm fine. If they announce Fist of the North Star 2, I'm completely fine. If they announce Binary Domain 2, I would be beyond ecstatic. If they, honestly, whatever they want to do, just tell me so I can pre-order it. Just tell me so I can start getting psyched and making fan videos about it. But, like, guys, it's been a year and you haven't put out a new game. Kiwami 2 came out, right? And everyone's like, yeah, Kiwami 2 is the best. And then just 3 months after Kiwami 2 came out, Fist of the North Star came out, which is amazing. But guess what? It's been 7 months and we haven't heard a peep out of them. And they've got 2 in-house teams. They got the teams who were doing the main game and the teams who were doing the Kiwami games. And unless both teams are just sitting there working on the... Wow, that's nice. That one's great. Unless those teams are just sitting there working on all of the remasters, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Nice. What tier tank is that, Maddie? I gotta say, it was kind of a dickish move on War Thunder's part to make it so their abbreviation is so easily confused with World of Tanks' abbreviation. Like, to not only be going after the same market, but to also have a similar name. Oh, that's why I couldn't see them with my radio balloon. They still had the duck head on. That's great. You're the best, Nakonya. Wow, she had trouble finding me, didn't she? Boom. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, Maddie. Kaboom! One is WT, one is WOT. It's easy to get those two things confused, is what I was saying. That would be fantastic. I don't think they're going to. Because when was the Tokyo Game Show? Or is the Tokyo Game Show in September? When did that happen? Because if the Tokyo Game Show has come and gone without them announcing a new Yakuza game, I'm going to be really worried. Or, you know, a new Fist of the North Star game. I'd be fine with it being a new Fist of the North Star game. It's done. Okay, there you go. And they went by without announcing it. This makes me very concerned about what their plans are. Although, again, I would be totally fine with them surprising me. Because let's face it, they didn't... Well, I mean, they kind of did that with Fist of the North Star in North America, though, didn't they? Like, didn't they just announce that at the end of July? They're like, hi, this game that we did not announce any plans to localize and we didn't even mention at E3, yeah, it's coming to North America in 8 weeks. Or 12 weeks. Like... I mean, I'm not saying they're going to do something that risky a promotion technique with Yakuza, their mainline series, but... And, I mean, obviously they massively promoted it in Japan, but there you go. I have no idea what you mean by that, Hans. Is the same on Steam? What? Valkyria Chronicles 1 on Steam is the same on Steam. Yeah, I just don't know what that means. Sorry. Oh, do you mean... No. You're not saying... Are you saying they announced that suddenly? No, that can't be what you mean. Or can you? So anyway, you're going to be able to buy the... No, that part I knew. I just didn't know what you meant by the rest of the comment. I got the Valkyria Chronicles. We've been talking about a lot about Valkyria Chronicles lately for obvious reasons. Whoa, hey there. Hey guys. Oh, that is what you meant. I didn't know they just sprung it on us. That's great. Okay. Well, what I'm really curious... Oh, no! I really thought I was going to get away. This is a disaster in many ways. Oh, you can't do the 180 turn in this thing. For some reason I thought you could. Good for you, Steam. I'm glad you finally changed that policy. A lot of the adult game people seemed very upset. Hey, Patton, what is up? Kaboom! Come on, Isobi. You're tough, Lady Duck, but you're not that tough. Alright, that was embarrassing. No! Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, and so Fist of the North Star is coming out rather suddenly. It would be great if they just, you know, surprised us with a new Yakuza game. I mean, there's good reason to do it. Everybody's going to buy the new Yakuza game. They don't have to promote it. I'm going to try that again. The, what was the good one? Yes. I would honestly love if they did Binary Domain 2. It's fantastic. That's smart, Cody. I don't want to spoil it for... I don't want to spoil it for anyone who wants to experience the plot themselves. Because, let's face it, it's an awesome story. And it gets better with each chapter. I mean, I'm just starting up chapter 13 now. And so expect those videos soon. And I'm not going to post the ending until after the game is out. I don't want to risk messing with people. Well, hopefully, Panda, they're working on Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter 2. Because that was the game that redefined schoolgirl zombie hunting. So, the faster we get a sequel to that one, the happier I'm going to be. I just picked up Tomb Raider today. I'm thinking of streaming it tomorrow. Honestly, it depends how excited people are to watch more, I'm blanking on the name. Valkyria Chronicles. That was embarrassing. If people really want to see Valkyria Chronicles 4, I'm just going to keep streaming that until I get close to the release date. Oh, but check this out. On the 20th, so Thursday, I can start streaming Metal Max if people are curious about Metal Max. No, we don't know that it's getting a sequel. I just massively hope that it's getting a sequel. I don't want to get your hopes up. All I know is it sold perfectly well, both in Japan and in North America. So they would be crazy not to give it a sequel, because D3 kind of gives everything sequels. Like, that's D3's whole business model. Find, like, a couple of niche titles that people like and just keep cranking them out. Okay. Well, I mean, Tomb Raider is just for me. I know that I'm not going to be... It's not anything even slightly exclusive, and it's not a big deal game. It's just... I really liked both of the last two Tomb Raider games. And I'm looking forward to playing it, but, you know, I gotta get through both Valkyria Chronicles and Metal Max before they come out, so I don't know how much of a chance I'm gonna have to play it until... Wow, I'm just getting hammered. There's so many tanks on that thing. Take that, storefront. That'll teach you for trying to run a business in ORI. ORI? It's clear what I meant. Wow, she can take such a ridiculous hammering. Oh yeah, I'm done. Oof. Well, like I said, Maddie, I might boot up some Tomb Raider tomorrow. So you can check that out. It's not like I'm going to be starting it tonight. Gotcha. And then she really got me. This is a nightmare. Obviously the tomb raiding girl. Oh, yes, I did. I am so sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me.
What'd you forget to do?
Full screen the game?
Yeah.
So embarrassing. What a disaster that was. Let's just kick that mission's ass with a tank that's guaranteed to win. Ah, God bless you, the Centurion. I know! Although, Sega's realistic about pricing, too. I mean, Fist of the North Star is full price, but the Yakuza Kiwami games were all budget priced. That was nice. Fist of the North Star, what do you call it? Fist of the North Star, by the way, definitely deserves to be full price. It is, spoiler alert, gigantic. Oh my god, the Centurion is such a beast. How did they ever beat this thing? Well, it was the movie. I love the Centurion. It's speedy, it's monstrously powerful. Oh yeah, I think that, like, for example, Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter was like $40 Canadian. And there is $40 worth of content in that game. It's a full-featured video game. I mean, it just has 4 chapters, so it's not huge. Or maybe 5 chapters, so it's not huge. And you can burn through the whole thing. With powered-up characters, you can burn through the whole thing, skipping movies, in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Is that true? It has bad side armor? I had no idea. My beloved Centurion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to lure you into a trap. And I know what you're thinking. Aren't traps usually better when you have more than one tank on your side? And the answer is yes. That is usually better for traps. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh. Taken down by the Hetzer when you were in a Centurion. That would have been a very different ending to the movie. Nice. Seriously though, Stug, you're the best. Where'd she go? Was she not right there? Oh, she's still right there. Oh. Can I fire through I can fire through the grating. Wow. I had no idea. That was a good trek on her part then. Shooting me from somewhere I thought I couldn't shoot. I'm still going to destroy you, but it was an awesome trick. We gotcha. Oh. So yeah, the question is, how much is the costume for Kazuma Kiryu in Fist of the North Star going to cost me? What? That clobbered her so hard the tank rolled. I am so proud. Cats made you lose to Enzia. Oh. Look at this. Look at this thing go. What? That range, 60% damage, 1 hit. Because it's the Centurion. And Centurion is best. Okay, so if I, like, download it right after launch... The question is... Okay, so if I download it after launch, it'll be free. Well, because that's the thing. I didn't pre-order it in my Japanese one. My Japanese account, I didn't pre-order it, so I missed my chance to get it. Oh, I should check the Japanese store's DLC to see if I can just buy that DLC now, because I would very much like to have it, and I still have Japanese PlayStation points left over from when I bought Fist of the North Star. Oh, so sad. But the question is, it's all well and good to give you Kazuma Kiryu, but in the Japanese pre-order bonus, you both got Kazuma Kiryu and you got Tough Boy to play when you're driving around in the car. What? You all saw that. The English version has both subtitles and Japanese tracks and an English language track if you want it. And I'm still trying to decide which language to do my playthrough in. It'll probably be English because I've already done a playthrough with the Japanese tracks, so I'm curious to see what all the voices are. This is on Extreme. Cody. Yeah, so they... there's both... I mean, just the fact that they did both a dub and the Japanese track makes me so impressed. Like, they really care about their audience and they know what kind of people want Fist of the North Star. It comes out October 2nd. I'm just planning my play of it. You know, like planning what I'm going to do right after I get it, blah, 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 blah. If I get a review copy, you know, do I still have to buy the DLC, or can I still redeem DLC even if I didn't buy the game and I got a review copy? It's a whole mess. And the big question is, like I said, is Tough Boy going to be on there in the track, or do I just have to play with my boombox hooked up next to my... Wow, that was brutal. Hooked up next to my PS4 and just play Tough Boy on loop? You know, Japanese points, like money in the PS4 store in Japan. Sorry, I wasn't clear about that, Maddie. Like, you know, I had to, in order to buy it, I had to get a Japanese PS4 card, and I had to buy 10,000 yen or whatever. And I had a bunch left over, because, you know, the game wasn't exactly 10,000 yen. And so I'm like, maybe I can spend that money on the Kazuma Kiryu costume, since it's not like I'm going to go buy another Japanese language game. Especially not like an $11 Japanese game, because what would that even be? I say that sarcastically. There are plenty of under $10, they're like $5 arcade games you can buy in the Japanese PS Store. There's plenty of good deals. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying I'm not going to be buying anything Japanese language. But yeah. And if you haven't heard Tough Boy, go to YouTube, type in Tough Boy, and then thank me later. It's the second best song ever written. And if you know what the best song ever written is, be the first commenter below this video to mention it, and you will win a prize. Just put the time code in the video for where in this video I did the quiz question, so that I can check your answer. Gah! Hey Tog, what's up? Kaboom! Good guess, Maddie, but no. Alright, see? Victory on Extreme. Let's see what our medals were. Damage dealing demon, obviously. Drift and destroy, yep. Speedy loader, thank you. Dead shot, is that a one-hit kill thing? Hard hitter, yeah. The first shot, first damage. Path to victory, don't know what that means. Consecutive kills, also awesome. One-hit KO. Well, what's that difference between that and dead shot? Well, whichever. But yeah, Tough Boy is best as songs go. Except for that one song I referenced just then. Oh, speaking of, someone finally noticed that the music I use for... the music I use for the opening of every video is the theme to... is the theme to Fist of the North Star 2. So I awarded them a game for being the first person to notice that. Oh, damn. That's some bad luck, Cody. Okay. I just realized I hadn't actually picked the Hetzer. I wish there was a copy to all slots command. That would be convenient. Alright, let's do this. I love this music so much. Sorry, BC Freedom. Your song about onions. It's fine. It's a good song. It's no polka. Oh, all Anzu team. You're pretty boss. What could be the Boko song, though? No! Apparently Rosehip is in my tank. How did I forget that? If anything, this is too many Anzus. And I know why some people would say that's not possible, because they love Anzu. Even I, the person who loves Anzu, can admit that might be possible. It might be possible to have too many Anzus. Seriously though, if I get a review copy of Fist of the North Star, I'll be very sad if I won't be able to stream it in advance of it coming out. Because it's the kind of thing I want to share with everybody right away. I know how awesome this game is, and I had such trouble with limitations on streaming it, the Japanese version. Like, they didn't want any of the plot scenes getting out that had any of the like, classic characters. Like, they were fine with the original characters. Any classic character scene, they were like, nope, you can't stream this. You can't put a video up of this, nothing. I have not seen Girls in Panzer Abridged. Already have what, Maddie? No. Come on! That was a way better shot than you give me credit for. Nice work, Hans. Damn it. Alright, we're taking out your treads, Hetzer. Ow! How? That was terrible. I'll try that again. No, I only have Fist of the North Star in Japanese, Maddie. I only have Hokuto ga Gotoku. The Fist of the North Star was playing last week is the English language demo. Believe me, if I already had Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, I would be talking about it. It is the game where within the game Fist of the North Star, you can find a Sega Master System and play the Fist of the North Star game on it. That's amazing. No, you can't. It's Japanese only for the Japanese release. Don't I wish you could change the language? Nope. All of the menus, all the dialogue, everything, Japanese only in the Japanese version. Trust me, there would be a lot more videos of Fist of the North Star. That was awesome. On this channel, if I could have played it in English. What the hell just happened? Oh, whoops. Oh, damn! God, sometimes you forget how powerful the Hetzer's cannon is. And then you see the explosion it makes in a field when it misses, and you're like, oh, right, yeah, that's brutal. And that's the amazing thing. Like, I thought we were going to have to wait. This is how much they're pushing Fist of the North Star in North America. I thought we were going to have to wait a full year, and even then we would only get an English subtitles and menu translation, right? But they translated the whole game in 6 months and we're getting a full dub as well as the English translation. I mean, it is the 35th anniversary of Fist of the North Star, so I get why they want to, like, support this. But I didn't think they were going to do anything in North America. All Hetzers versus me and the mouse? Yeah, we're absolutely going to do that. What map would you like to see that on? So much Anzu. Oh, come on. I had you. Well, you got a minute to think about it. God damn it. Oh my god, she said stop it. What? I did hit the weak point and I still did 0 damage. What if I take out your treads? Ah, there we go. There's the real weak point. This is going great. Like, I got hammered last time. This is going fantastically well. So many turtles. Yeah, golf course could be cool. Oh, that made me happy. Wait, Hetzers. Sorry, you were unclear, Tog. Would you want me to fight with my mouse? So I'm getting a mouse. What did you want to see? Damn. Hetzers versus mouse. Gotcha. Okay. Expect me to turn that CPU level down a little if it turns out I suck at this. Anzu, you're the best, and don't let anyone tell you different. Oh, wait. Yeah? There we go. Lavender! We've definitely done this before, Cody, but we might do it again because it's an awesome match. I feel like the mouses won, but I could be wrong. Well, I think whichever side was I was on one because, you know, I would keep playing it until I did. I'm not crazy. Mental note, I love the lavender tank paint. Oh, that's the worst. My god, I remember getting spawn camped so badly in a night map in, what's it called? Verdun. Oh my god. The spawn point was inside a blast crater, and guys could just sit overlooking the blast crater, and as soon as you spawned in, if you moved your head out at any point outside the blast crater, you're done. Now, if I had It's rough shooting Boko for sport, but then again, Boko's getting beat up is the Boko raison d'etre, so I can only get so upset about it. And it's super adorable when they apologize to Boko. Shouldn't there be a Boko around here somewhere? I felt like there's a Boko by the middle one. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I got people to blow up. So yeah, there we go. Oh, nice pincer action. Ow, ow. But you didn't strike while the iron was hot, Hetzer. And now I've got my... Oof. That was not great. Cannon's coming to bear. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Hey guys. I think you should expect this to not go well for you. Just putting that out there. Oh god, yeah. Every character having a different reaction, or at least most characters having a different reaction to the Bokos. That is super fun. But it's like, every character has so much unique dialogue for every situation in the game. Like, they have multiple different bits of dialogue for, like, everything that can happen in a match. And they got all of the actual voice actors together to record all of it. Like, this game truly went above and beyond. You get so much experience with sloped armor guard in this tank. Really? Treads? I hit treads? There we go. My aim keeps getting thrown off because I fire as I get hit. Right. Is it weird that I kind of want to learn the names of all of... Oh, damn it. It would have been such a good shot. That I want to learn the names of all of the different Bokos. Or maybe they're all just called Boko. Because, like, right in the first episode, you see she's got, you know, the 12 different kinds of Boko squirreled away on her shelf. I'm like, do they all have different names and characters? What'd you say, Maddie? Oh, so Mouse and T28 teams. So one team would have 3 of one and 2 of the other, and vice versa. That could be pretty cool. I'd be down with that. I should have put one of those up in the first place so you couldn't have snuck up behind me previously. Hey guys. Where are you, Anzu? This is going terribly for you, but it doesn't have to be painful. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be drifting on any golf courses. Strongest caution tape in the world. That would actually be kind of funny. What have you got planned, Anzu? Nice move. And obviously not nice enough. What? Oh my god. What the hell? That was close. Alright, rule teams. That was way closer than I was expecting. Alright, so mouse. Obviously that's a jag tiger. Mouse. T28. T28. And of course, no. Sorry, my bad. Chaffee. That's right, I'm going to be in the Chaffee while the heavy hitters duke it out. And I scout and check out the festivities. Perfect. Alright, rules. Let's set this in wilderness. Hey, I'm almost level 95. That's cool. So I was so embarrassed when I was playing the demo of Fist of the North Star to discover that the way to do the different finishing moves is how many punches you do to a guy before putting him in shock. Like, maybe that should have been obvious, but I never noticed the correlation. So now when I was playing the demo, I could just do whatever move I wanted whenever I wanted to, because I had it all locked away. I know this is a weird complaint to have, and it's not really a complaint, right? But the guys gang up on you in that game so much that when you unlock... There's this awesome counter move where you a guy punches at you and you dodge out of the way and you touch his arm in 8 different places, and then his arm bubbles up and explodes and takes the rest of him with it. And it's such a beautiful move. But the problem is, it can only work for countering. But if there's more than one guy attacking you at once, the counter automatically becomes the 2-person counter. So it's really hard to do the Arm Destroyer. Which is too bad, because like I said, the Arm Destroyer is a badass move. Alright, let's see how this fight's going. Where can I see this best from? Ah, up there. Of course. Wait, where's Megumi? Which team is she on? Also, now that Alice is in the opening credits of Girls and Panzer, does that mean we're going to see Alice later this year, or what? Whoa. I got a mouse on top of me. That is not good. Whoa. Nice work hammering that mouse. The mouse, the tank with treads so hard, you cannot break them with a single tank shot. Hey Rebel, what's up? Yeah, they really want to take me down, even though I'm just watching. Doom Turtle! I did no damage to it. Rosehip, you were the best. I know I didn't actually destroy it then, but it, like, visually felt like I destroyed it. And that's all I really wanted. Run for it! Okay, you might have run a little too... Come on, you can do this, you can do... No, okay, not happening. Oh, this is quite embarrassing. What? They've still got a turtle left? Sorry, they've still got a mouse left? It has no idea I'm here. Oh, it figured it out. I love that there's custom audio for people noticing the mouse. Hey, Ms. Mouse. But yeah, the mouse in Metal Max is the best mouse. She's right there, right? Yeah, she's right there. That's her. Keep going. Gotcha. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! What's the challenge, Cody? That went great. I was very happy with that match. Well, I will show you how bad that goes, Cody, and if you want me to see, if you want to see me win it, there's a video of me winning it. We earlier this year devoted an entire stream to just doing that match over and over and over again until it happened. And I did win it. It took me, I think, what, 13 tries? 13 tries or something crazy like that? But we did do it. Chaffee! Not Chaffee. CV33! Well, we used the powered-up shells for that purpose, yes. But yeah, if we can't beat it today and you want to see it get beaten, most of the stream anyway. Well, come on, it's a Girls and Panzer stream. It's most of people hanging out and talking tanks while we, while they play War Thunder. I don't imagine myself to be people's main focus. But yeah, we spent a huge amount of time trying to beat this one. But we did, and then after I failed to do it for a whole stream, like an hour of trying, we gave up. But then every week we would come back and we'd try it like once or twice. World of Tanks Blitz, okay. And then we try it once or twice, and then eventually, after a couple of streams, I managed to do it. Yeah, well, like I said, if you go to the channel and you just search within the channel and type in, you know, Mouse Mayhem Extreme or just Mouse Mayhem CV33, you will find it. It is a brutal match. Like, I get taken down to 0 health when there's still 1 or 2 mice left. And we still pull it out in the last seconds. Ugh. Come on, guys, peel off. Go looking for me. There we go. Alright, we got this. Yeah. It was a brutal match. Alright. I think I can sneak up on him. Maybe get the silver guy right away. There we go. Step 1. Step 2. 3. Spinner! Boom! You got spun, my friend. I have no idea what pulling a Scooby-Doo is. Oh, good. The gold and the plain metal one are here. I thought there might have just been one over there. It was a risky check, and it almost cost me my life just then. Probably should have kept weaving. That one's on me. Hopefully they'll chase me this way, further isolating the guy who went up the hill on the left. No! That amazing getaway, and I rolled the tank here. Are you kidding me? And that's right, yes. Alice is on my team. Because I need whatever firepower I can get. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't need to increase her speed any. She's already in a CV-33. Just die already. What? What is Azure Lane? Is that a horror game you've recommended to me in the past? I haven't played it yet, and I'm a little embarrassed. Oh, okay, maybe it's something I haven't heard of. I got sent a game today that I requested today, so the guy was right on top of it. I'm hoping it will be the next horny fighter, but I have no confidence that it will be. See, what you don't know about Pepperoni is that she's a frigging ninja. No! Oh, god damn it. No, 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 no. I have watched Aspinall. We were talking about it earlier in the stream, Rebel. About the way I thought the... Nope. The tank action was awesome, but I wish the story hadn't ended where it did, and that it had been, 20 minutes longer and wrapped up the plot. Okay, now I'm just getting pushed around by a tank. It's crazy to look at how huge the mouse is compared to the CV-33 and think that there are supposed to be 3 people inside the CV-33. What? How? Okay, that was my bad. This could be going better. Come on, treads. Yes! Yeah. Problem with you, mouse, is you got the... What? Slowest treads in the world to fix. Come on, you can do this. Just a little bit more. 3, 2... Okay, I obviously miscounted. This is happening. Oh... God damn it. Three minutes for 2 mice, everybody, and I only know where one of them is. There was a slight chance he was going to hit me right then, and I didn't want to risk it. Gold mouse going down, everybody. Maybe. If only I could hit the... Nope, don't risk it. If you get a little farther back, you have a chance of hitting the weak point under the skirting. But it's not worth the risk. Yeah, even though she fixed her treads, there's nothing she can do once you're locked in. Please tell me the other wasn't sneaking behind me. I don't know what the E25 is, sadly. Alright, is the other one here? Yep. The other one is right here on top of me. How did you miss? Oh my god, I love you so much, Miss Mouse. Nice move. Come on, treads. Yes! I can't believe how well this is going. Kind of wish I'd been recording that one. I mean, I'm streaming it, but you know, recording a 1080 version of that match. Wow. 22,000 Panzer points. Tread destroy assist. Bombarding Baron. I like the sound of that. Yeah, but that went unusually well. And again, I have tried this map more. I worked that strategy out over like 15, 20 attempts. I'm hoping we now have the skills to do that whenever we feel like it, because that would be awesome. I mean, it's cheap as hell, but how else can you possibly defeat mice? No! So embarrassing. So what was the E25 TOG? I looked away, I will apologize. And admit. Wow, it is terrible trying to drift in this thing. Just drive in a straight line, people. And then he drifted. Oh, E25 tank destroyer. Then no, I'm not familiar with it. I hope it's great. You would have to just give up the whole sport if that happened to you. 5 mice, 1 CV-33, and the CV-33 comes out on top, and you're like top tier mouse operators. What? Oh, nuts to this. You frigging beast, Rosehip. Boom. I think I busted up my wheels a little there. Okay, I still got a minute left. If we can get... No, I don't think we're doing it this time. This is not one I can beat reliably. So what you're saying is I have just created an entire new school's worth of Miho Nishizumis? Because if in that case, that would be great. No! Maddie, they should feel bad because they were in Mouses and they lost to a CV-33 tankette. And there were 5 of them. Boom. Not even close this time. This was an embarrassing performance. Am I even going to get up the hill? Because once you get up the hill, you need like 15 seconds. And I'm not even going to get up the hill. Okay, I am going to get up the hill. But yeah, I was like 15 seconds short this time, which is embarrassing. No! 9 seconds extra? Jesus, how? I think my best time ever, like ever, is 3 extra seconds. Well, Maddie, then you're kind of calling into question the entire premise of the show, where Miho's life is destroyed by a humiliating loss at a Senshido tournament. Like, that's how the whole show starts. Yeah, that's who we were talking about, Maddie. I have installed World of Tanks Blitz Tog, and I'm gonna load it up once we've got a a few seconds to ourselves where I'm not playing a frigging. I am currently playing simultaneously 2 pre-release JRPGs, both of which I have to have reviewed before they come out. And by the way, they come out on the same day because some genius thought, hey, you know that game when the tank strategy RPG game comes out? Yeah? Let's also release the tank post-apocalyptic future JRPG that same day. I have no idea what they were thinking, but that is my next week and a half. Alright, where the hell are the other ones? Oh, come on. Yeah, it's you're overthinking a joke there, Maddie. Come on. I feel like when I'm shooting a mouse in this game, it is not, what do you call it? It is not affecting their aim as badly as it affects mine. How? Oh, this is brutal. No, I am done. It's like the only way I know how to beat this level, and it only works about 60% of the time. Damn. Boom. Oof. Really, their treads. I took out their treads. Yeah. You can just feel free to ignore Maddie until he learns what a joke is. Oof, that was a brutal exercise in humiliation. Although after the way I tranced those 5 mice, I kind of had it coming. Ah, the funicular song. It's a song about funiculars. Maddie, just let me know when they do a single-player SCP game, because I frigging love now that I've read more about the background and the lore and the setting of that thing, and I saw the standalone SCP game where you play as like a shadow monster lady trying to escape the SCP facility. I'm like, let me know when more single-player games set in that world come out, because I will play the hell out of them. They just seem incredibly awesome. Sorry, buddy. Fun fact about the song Funicular. It's the second best song ever written about a mode of transportation. Can you tell me what the best song ever about a mode of transportation is? If you're the first commenter below the video to mention it, you will win a prize. Boom. Just put the time code in this video, along with the, in your comment, the time code for where in the video I asked the quiz question, along with your answer, so that I can check and confirm it. Come on, would you finish her off, please? I'm keeping her distracted. Oh, hell yes. That was amazing. 4-on-1. This is capital O, capital Ver. Oh. That was the worst drift I've ever done. So easy to overdrift in this thing. Oh, that felt good after that CV-33 brutalizing, right? Alright. Hey! We got a, Oh, nice. And so Unity is a new Unity-based one. Cool. I assume. Alright, let's go fight a giant Boko before we wrap things up today. Actually, I wanted to do some tankrobatics, so we'll do the Boko and then we'll do some tankrobatics. I just want to see if I can get the hang of flipping the Hetzer. That mission usually is tough. I really lucked out that time. Come on, tank color. Yes! We're getting a new tank color, peeps. I just have to win it, but, you know. Mental note. Sorry, just question. Not mental note, question. Has anyone rebuilt the game Assassin's Creed Unity inside the Unity engine? And if not, why not? Because it would be impossible? Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I say it out loud. It was fun letting Boko win. It took him for goddamn ever. He just could not hit. And also, it's kind of disrespectful to Boko to let him win. Like, that's not Boko's thing. Boom. Oh my god, 2 critical hits in the same match? That's pretty rare for me. Is the Band-Aid a critical hit or no? No, I don't think so. I should bring out a character who tells me the critical hits. Unreal Engine 4 I mean, maybe there's a game that's done it that I haven't seen. But every time I get an indie game made with Unreal Engine 4, I am promised tin? That is not a good tank color. Didn't I already have aluminum? But whatever. Anyway, the point is, Unreal Engine 4, right? Every time I play an indie game with it, I know I am guaranteed, like, an impossibly gorgeous interior that looks borderline photorealistic. And then the second I get outdoors, I am guaranteed, like, just hot garbage. Just trash. That everything looks awful. And I don't know why that is. Is it lighting? Is it particle effects on wind? Is it that there are no friggin' good tree models in the world? Like, why when I play these indie games... Maybe it's just that outdoors is so much harder to develop for? I mean, and that's obviously true. Okay. Hetzer! Let's try out the new color. So we got tin. Okay, which should be... We never actually tried out clear white, so we might try out clear white. We unlocked... Ugh, tins... That's what the other color of... what do you call it? Are either of those... what are you talking about, Maddie? Are either of... Like, tin. That's what the other... what do you call it? You know how in Mouse Mayhem there's a gold one, a silver one, a stainless steel one I'm not thinking of, and then a weird one that kind of looks like reflective black? That's what the tin one is. Oh, so I should be able to boot up Onechanbara and know that I'm not going to be devoting like a crazy amount of time to it? That's cool. I'm definitely going to do that then. No, yeah, lighting and shadows do make a huge difference. And it's so, I guess it's so easy to do that indoors and so difficult to do that anywhere out of doors. I don't know, clear white's kind of cool, right? Look at this thing. It's a little badass. Alright, so after this, I'm going to show you what the Super Mouse looks like in... wow, how am I blanking on this name? What the Super Mouse looks like in a little game called Metal Max. But I'm not allowed to show you any gameplay, so there you go. That's nice. I will have to check that out. I mean, it's been sitting on my shelf for a year and a half, next to my copy of Akiba's Trip, which I also have to start. That'll be a good stream, right? Akiba's Trip and Onechanbara Z2. Oh, yeah, well, of course I forgot to full screen the game. I just switched on my recorder. Alright, Anzu, it's all you. We have to get underwater again. This can't just be a one-time thing. Probably this week, Cody. Haven't decided what day yet. I guess I should announce it on the, I'll announce it on the Discord. You're on the Discord, right? It's a game where you fight vampires in the their fake version of their version of Kamurocho, which I guess is actually the real life version because Kamurocho is fake. I have played Borderlands 2. I have not finished it, but I did load it up and play it for a few hours and had a good time. I always have a good time with Borderlands games. Yeah, we're trying to do underwater again, Hans. It's not going to work. I mean, it's hard enough to get her to flip. I should really go to the underwater video and try to recreate the exact conditions, figure out how fast I was going, what angle I hit it at, exactly when I hit the grind button. Yeah, it's just like Senran Kagura, except they're vampires instead of ninjas. Okay. We can do this. No, we cannot. God damn it, game. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to keep trying a little while longer. Oh, Panda. The person who thinks over-leveling is a problem. I have, like, zero problem with being over-leveled in a game. Doesn't bother me in the least. So... I'm not getting any distance. I don't know, maybe we should try this another time with the Crusader. Oh, there's distance! That was a heck of distance. Right there with you on that one, Hans. That always happens to me in, I think an experience that I and a lot of people have had with Yakuza is I get caught up doing all of the side missions. That I will forget to spend my points, and they'll be like, you have 32 levels to unlock. You have 32 skill orbs to use. And I'm like, oh, right. Let me just go do that. And then I get back to the plot, and it's just I defeat bosses in 3 punches. Because I massively overleveled. I even did it playing Fist of the North Star. Then I stopped playing side missions, because, I mean, really, if you can't understand Japanese, you don't get a lot out of them. And I just went after the plot, and I gotta say, doing that, the last few fights in the game were pretty tough. Hell, even the Jaggy fight was tough, and Jaggy is famously terrible at Kung Fu. Oh, god damn it. Are you thinking about the role-playing game one, Maddie? But Captain Scarlet, I heard, was badass. I did not check it out. What was the best expansion for you, Panda? Or do you mean in that game, or do you mean of all time? That would be crazy if that was second best of all time. Although, who knows? Yeah, the RPG one is hilarious. I actually watched someone's playthrough of it, and I was super stoked. But again, I didn't have 30 hours to devote to Borderlands 2, so... Oh yeah, you did just mean in the game, and yes. As I understand it, Dragon Keep is the best one. So, who is psyched for Call of Cthulhu? Is it just me? Yeah, Tina's entertaining. Okay. No! Alright, until I will start on the just like easy or standard difficulty, and I will, see how the game is treating me before I commit. God, Shivering Isles is so good. That's a good price for all of and that's all of Borderlands 2 for $11? Because all of Borderlands 2 for $11 is a really good deal. Is it just me, or did it look like I hit something in midair there? I feel like it looked like I hit something in midair that time. That is the correct opinion, Hans, which gives me just 9 days to finish the rest of the game and get my videos up. While I also have to be playing Metal Max Xeno. And praying, I say praying, that I get a review copy of Fist of the North Star. Oh, that seems high for the DLC. Wait for the sale. You can generally get all, like, Borderlands 2 Deluxe Edition. Oh, no, wait, you already have it. What am I saying? But yeah. I think when I got Borderlands 2, Deluxe Edition, everything in it, I paid like $8 for everything. So, yeah. Cannon stand, everybody. What's the DLC, Hans? And is it coming out close to launch, or we have to wait? Pork ships can't cloak, Panda. I would have hit a Romulan or Klingon ship. Oh, okay. Alright. No, it's just not happening. Okay! So, this has been Girls and Panzer. Let's go see the most awesome tank in the world now. Obviously, I can't show you any of Metal Max that you're not allowed to see, so I'm not gonna... I'm gonna leave it on screensaver for about 1 minute while I get this loaded up. And then we will, you'll see the best tank in the world. Thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying it, kiddo. I will... Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy more. I'll be doing more VC Cannon Rush. And that's the Cannon Rush that lets you fire all 13 cannons simultaneously. Yeah, it's going to be pretty badass. I think you guys are really going to like the game. I think you guys are really going to like the game. That's just a tiny taste of it. I'm not going to play any more today because, honestly, I don't know why they're waiting. Like, they're letting me stream 5 days before it comes out, which is nice. But honestly, I don't know why they're not promoting the hell out of this game. Like, every part of it has been super awesome so far. Check it out. So, here's what we got upcoming. Obviously, Metal Max Xeno on the 20th. My Brother Rabbit, we're going to be streaming on the 20th. So, that's going to be cool, too. Is that what she said? Oh, that makes me so happy. So, we're going to be streaming My Brother Rabbit on the 20th. I already streamed the Council. Yakuza Kiwami, I gotta put the disc in. Who wants to see more Train Sim World? Nobody? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm the only one who's fallen in love with Train Sim. I have no idea what you're talking about, Panda. What has Costume and Headhunter DLCs? Oh, Borderlands 2, right, of course, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, that has been the Girls and Panzer stream for today. Thanks everybody who dropped by. As always, I appreciate it. So it's, Metal Max is one of those games where the trophies, they don't translate the trophies until the game is actually out. So, like, even though the trophies have English names when you unlock them, all the descriptions are in Japanese. It's kind of funny. So yes, I would encourage you to check out the Metal Max, like the upcoming footage. On the 20th, so that's Thursday, we're going to be playing Metal Max here on the stream, if you're psyched for it. This week, the streams are going to be more Valkyria Chronicles 4. We're going to finally boot up Akiba's Trip, so that should be fun. And then, yeah, who the heck else knows what we're going to be playing? Basically, whatever strikes my fancy, because I'm going to probably going to load up some Tomb Raider one day. You totally should, Maddie. Yes, we're going to be playing more Valkyria Chronicles, which should be badass as hell. Alright, so I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you'd like to be here for the live streams where these games get played, check out the Discord channel, because that's where I announce them. I would encourage you to, let's see, what else? Oh, yes, no, I think that's that. Oh, right, I have stuff to plug. I keep forgetting I have stuff to plug. A movie I wrote just came to Netflix. It came to Canadian Netflix. I don't know if it came to American Netflix. It's called Sweetheart Con or The Sweetheart. It has 2 different titles for reasons that I don't really understand. But be sure to check that out. I think you'll be enjoying it. Terramorphous the Invincible. That's a great name. So check out that movie I wrote. I haven't seen it yet, but hopefully you'll like it. You can still see Our House on Demand. So that should be fun too. What else is there? I think that's that. Yeah. So I will see you back here for more games tomorrow night. No. It's just a Lifetime original movie. I will load up, I will try to load, remind me, Tog, we'll try to load up World of Tanks Blitz this week while we're playing some new games. And it should be cool. But no. The Sweetheart was just a Lifetime original movie I wrote. So, or a Lifetime style. Might have been on the Hallmark Channel. I don't remember. But I hope you enjoy it if you get around to watching it. I'd say I encourage you to watch it a bunch to convince them to make more. But, I mean, I don't get paid any money if you watch it. So it's entirely up to you. You can watch it without fear of giving me any money. What a ridiculous thing to say. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. As always, special thanks to everybody. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then we can maybe we'll try to load it up next weekend, Tog.